this week in their positions. We're going to start in the top lane. Our OP player is Huni.
Yeah, it's got to be Huni. He had such a strong weekend here, and we just saw it today as well on the Echo, carrying from that top lane time and time again for Immortals. And he's kept it up pretty much all split long.
And then we go to the jungle. We're going to find Team Liquid's Dardoch.
Yeah, Dardoch, a shot caller for the team, but also had a great Elise game yesterday.
Did I say jungle?
And today...
I don't know if you did. Did you say jungle? Regardless, we're in the jungle now.
It's all right. Now we're in the jungle.
I'm always in the jungle.
Yeah, that's the way you view the game. But anyway, he played Elise, he played Rek'Sai as well, and he dominated Rush on Lee Sin. And he was able to make flash Rek'Sai knockup plays, and he was a big part of how they were able to come out with a 2-0 weekend and nab 4th for the TL squad.
Next up, OP mid laner is his teammate, Phoenix. Big thing with Phoenix here is, he's been consistent throughout the split, but this weekend in particular, playing Lulu on day 1 and Zed on day 2, showing 2 distinctly different play styles, being able to fulfill them to great success for his team. He's very much a flexible mid laner, kind of returning to form the way we would have expected, becoming a playmaker for the team. Moving on to the AD carry role, none other than another Team Liquid member, Piglet.
Yeah, he definitely deserves it. Piglet, he had one game where the team built a comp completely around him in the Vayne game with extra supports for him to carry. He succeeded there. Then he also took a game where he was the flex pick, and he was able to take the Corki, even though it was picked early, flex it down bottom, even though it's not one of his favorite champions, carried hard in that game as well. So he's doing it all for his team.
Yeah, the fact that he performed as well as he did on that flex pick, being able to be flexible for his team as well. Finally, in the support position, we're going to find Afromoo.
Yeah, Afromoo shot called CLG to a 2-0 weekend, completely clean, and second place in getting them that first round bye. Also, his Bard yesterday combined with his Soraka play today, he's showing a little bit more in the rotations and also just completely causing so much pressure to the fact that, or to the point that CLG as a team only gave up 4 deaths this weekend.
Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't know that statistic. That is surprising. Soraka definitely a less flashy champion, but you can tell how clean CLG's games are, and a lot of it is coming from Afromoo. The player, though, that claims the title for most valuable player this week is Dardoch. Dardoch used the early pressure of Elise to great success against Team Dignitas and was instrumental in Liquid's 4th place finish after a 20 KDA performance on Rek'Sai against Cloud9. Playing against the Udyr, recognizing how Udyr was going to have to farm and being effective in the early game was massive.
And against Rush Lee Sin, nonetheless. Yeah. Now, it was a lot of team play as well, and that aspect does come in. Similar to Afromoo, he's one of the shot callers that's, maybe not gotten as much credit. Everybody focuses on high. Dardoch as well is one of the main shot callers for this team. So not only does he have great individual performances in the jungle, but he's also one of the main shot callers and a big part of why Team Liquid had such clean team play.
And another thing that I was very interested in about his Rek'Sai was normally I see him going with this build that's just complete damage, right? He's a carry type player. Even when he plays Elise, right? He's going full damage, Abyssal Scepter and stuff like that. This was a tank build from him, which was a far cry from how he started the season off in Challenger, being like, well, I'm gonna buy Red Smite and I'm just gonna build Warrior and deal damage. So he's stepping up in that.
I love the 4.4% kill share.
Yeah,
because he was 1-0 and 19, so he had like 87% kill participation, but then he only managed to snag 1 kill. It's just a fun statistic.